on my lap. Niggas making threats. Me, I'm trying to ball. Niggas wishing death. Probably y'all just talking. Probably idle threats, but since I seen this shit happen, I can't take this shit for less. Smoking as I drive, watching for them people. All I know is eat while in these streets, don't let them eat you. This one for my dogs, this one for my lows. Fucking with that fuck around and get smoked. One time for my killers, go hard bitches. Worldwide bosses, young real niggas. Had to make it happen, plus I gave my word. Started out the trunk, got it off the curb. Travel around the world, blessings that we learn. Blessings we deserve, cause niggas kept it firm. All my niggas, 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 all my niggas. All my niggas, 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 all my niggas.
One day I chillin'. One day I was chillin'.
All I knew was banging, all I knew was rap. Got put on the hood, then I went and bought a strap. Couldn't understand the staff, so I put it on my lap. Saw some boy tack, put it on my back. Had to flip some money, I put it on a sack. Invested in my music, finally put it in this rap. Started with my niggas, so I put my heart in it. Never switched real, still here with who I started with. Loyalty, respect against betrayal and dishonor. So where the real niggas stand, the killer fakes you when you spot it. Don't get me cause I got it, really I'm just body. This one's for my niggas sipping Remy in the projects. Look how far we came, without a record deal. All money here, now you niggas know the drill. Lessons that we learn, just from standing firm. Blessings that we earn, we got what we deserve. All my niggas, 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 all my niggas. All my niggas, 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 all my niggas.
You know, you can look up and that's what, at the highest level of business, that's their model, equity. You know what I mean? At the highest level of business is mailbox money. They gonna give advances for checks. That's what they gonna do. They gonna give you a percent of what you gonna make and you catch that check on the back end. You got the hip hop so much inspired and you know, respect and honor the hustler. You know what I'm saying? That it's hip hop to do it this way. You know what I'm saying? And to like, you know, play the game, pal. You know, the pros play, and switch them out from, you know what I'm saying? What's the intention? What's cool? What's the bragging right? What's the bragging right? Going platinum? Selling a lot of units? Is that the bragging right? That's what it used to be. That used to be the metric of success. But to me, it's like, you know, what you on? Be on something? What's your position? Can you make shit move? Do you have power? Do you have true power? Do you have control of your destiny?
All my niggas, 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 all my niggas. supposed to change up. I was been supposed to fold all this pressure. I was been supposed to change up. Nigga, what would I look like? I come from the hood. I represent the only way up. Had to hustle, boy. I'm trying to touch the toy. I'm trying to fuck these LA streets up. Nigga, safe to say that I did it. Look, nigga, all black, everything. And my diamonds all love like Girl Wayne. Look, blue rags and the south of friends and some things in life that won't never change. Man, I'm a nigga that's supposed to walk, cause I'm a street survivor and it know this wrong. Before rap, we was Rolling Stones. I drove a Cutlass coupe, a copper quarters on. Running the building on my mobile phone. I'm thinking pace myself, cause you can overdose. Not on the drugs, but the life you chose. A hanging niggas down like parole. No such thing as they might parole. They putting cameras up and microphones. They got me sandwiched in. I want a nicer home. They know I take the risks. I don't know right from wrong. Cause any given day you might be gone. No cliche for the lines get drawn. Come on the block, it's a ride zone. Put a little nigga stoop in the pirate mode. Pay with less strokes and divide the dog. Guns get drawn, niggas lives get lost. Never was entitled, had to fight for raw necessities in life. You see the reason, right? I was been supposed to change up. I was been supposed to fold all this pressure. I was been supposed to change up. Nigga, what would I look like? I come from the hood. I represent the only way up. Had to hustle, boy. I'm trying to touch the toy. I'm trying to fuck these LA streets up. Nigga, safe to say that I did it. Look, nigga, all black, everything. In my 600 bands with a heavy chain. Look, you deserve a real nigga with money and some things in life that won't never change. Man, fell in love with a Cupid. A celebrity herself probably fuck with her music. She the one that the shoe fit, but I can't stop for love. Look at the game and seduce us. Then the honors of the real Crips. I done new responsibilities with all of this influence. Spinning racks therapeutic, so I snowflake the face like ACs in my new shit. One button where the roof went. TMZ taking shots, say cheese for the news clips. Dope boys in the boosters. Gangbangers and hoopers, my style is inclusive. The streets is abusive, but it's like my nigga wanna survive, gotta shoot shit. Tell a thick skin nigga bruise quick. Yellow wrist and some 7-speed shit. I talk to you on some 7D shit. All visual nigga, going digital nigga. Not the smartest nigga, but it's visual nigga. My understanding on a level kinda different, my nigga. Every time I drop the city of feeling. Every time you hate, you gotta be kidding. Every time I pull up the farthest kid and I can't even really walk through the Valley Center. Hudson jeans on, ain't the regular dinner. I bought the 600, not the regular Benz. Famous without a deal, that ain't regular nigga. Tryna tell you niggas, I'm not a regular nigga. No, I was been supposed to change up. I was been supposed to fold all this pressure. I was been supposed to change up. Nigga, what would I look like? I come from the hood. I represent the only way up. Had to hustle, boy. I'm tryna touch the toy. I'm tryna fuck these LA streets up. Nigga, safe to say that I did it. Look, nigga, up.
Oh, really?
Mogul and they know that. Logo on my flow mat. Courtside Chamberlain throwback match my Rolex. Everywhere I go flex. Valet park on some low shit. Whole lot of smoke in that Rory, that thing post. Burning rubber. Wearing cameras, they was undercovers. Under pressure, made statements turned on their brothers. Never judge you, but the streets will never love you. I wonder what it comes to in your brain for you to run to. One's the haters. Handcuffers and maces. Call us dumb niggas cause our culture is contagious. Third generation South Central gangbangers. I live long enough to see it change. Think it's time we make arrangements. Finally wiggle out that maze. Find me out in different places. When the smoke by the door, this the infiltration. Double back dressed in blue laces. Killed Dr. Sebi, he was teaching health. I fuck with Rick Ross cause he teaching well. Dropped out of school, I'ma teach myself. Made my first meal on my own, I don't need your help. All black, Tom Ford, it's a special week. City council meeting. Flashback on that shootout at the beach, 20 deep. You tried to squeeze your gun jammed, then they released. Blood on your tape. How many stains? I see 3. The bitch started to panic, so I made her switch seats. Driving there, police chopper here flying now. Really not too spooked, calmly ask me, am I dying now? All I know is keep you calm and collected. Cracking jokes like, nigga, now you gon' be finally respected. See your blood leaking, got my foot on his gas. Tossed the 40, we pull up to Daniel Free and see crash. You know the alibi. They started shooting, we was standing by. Ain't seen nothing but flare from the talents fly. I wasn't there, I was passing by. Matter of fact, don't say shit, I'm just gonna drop you in the back and slide. That's your weed, all the cash is mine. I take them both to the spot, plus your phone till you back on live.
THROWBACKS.com world premiere.
Effortless, call us aggressive intelligence. Hustle my artist and I'm the executive boss of Spot, Connecticut. Come from the block with an etiquette. There's never a lot of the fellowship. We just surviving the elements, but I have my eye on some better shit.
I pull out my problems and relevant. I come from sipping insanity. Being in the streets, I'm an elephant. Blow the brake, push the pedal. I jumped in the game, got my letter. Jumped in the game, I'm sure to. Hold up, I really lose. Do it for Uzi and do. Do it in the lip. Pull up in and break up. As I'm drinking, I live. I can't tell what I serve. Put a pen on my word. Got the game from the curb. You were there when it hurt. Put my chin in the church. VS everything, VS make the money stand up. Came up in the game, different, my approach was played out. I own everything, nigga, I just don't want the handouts. Hold my ourselves and that's all, I still can't get this hand out. Hold I sneak this pop ticket, that shit gon' get you laid out. My nigga gonna make Christmas sad now. Our both getting better at it, this shit getting bad now. Ain't no pressure, young nigga.
Got me so mad at this. All of my talents are from Los Angeles. You should be proud of us. I'm the one came to put on from the land of the scandalous. Use my advantages. I ain't get picked for this shit. I was taking a stab at it. That made me passionate. That let me know when I gas you niggas can't handle it. In the time you gotta murk the devil. Enterprise you gotta work together. More Cuban links and more German pedals. Know the game I got certain levels. Know the boss rock certain bezels. I ain't got the time. I got a certain schedule. Gotta fuck with my man in a certain bedroom. And this shit diamond. I'm the perfect pressure.
They put it all on me. The pressure don't fall on me. I pull up when she call on me. I pull up on my big dog. Say my watch on my wrist off. All that pain ain't gon' hit y'all. Chopper shaking the clip off. Sip on drink till I bleed it. Now my gang gon' feed it. For the hoe and they need it. For the hoe and I'm lit it. About to get her defeated. Bitch, I'm fucking my breathing. We don't spend no middle, man. We want the whole thing. Hold up, good bitch, my bitch go both ways. White dick, lit me up. Okay. Monkey trip, sell stack money just so I can go away. Can't let the bitch, let her get to a nigga both ways. Shipping lessons for I blew it. Both ways. My prescription help me boost up. They put their weight on me. Young niggas stayed on me. They want me go. Niggas is praying on me.
They gotta wait on it. This shit ain't a game for me. You got a lot of mouths to feed. I got the same motive. You gotta explain for me. Just don't put your blame on me. That's just a part of the game. And I ain't ashamed for it. I was taught to remain humble and applying the same hustle. Take a fall on the wall in the kitchen while he making the cane bubble. Why I feel like the grave lovers. Why I feel like the pain numbers. Why I feel like we started off tight, but nowadays we ain't brothers.
You're now logged on to ThatPimp.com.
That's right. Molly, what up, nigga? Yeah. Look, blue cup, black gun, pay dope, that's done. Favorites from me, can't ask none. Black got the game and got passed on. Me, I kept the shit super solid. but never speak in context. I'm honest. I get paid to speak my mind, and it's crazy to me. Just play me fully if I roll the script and be a crazy movie about my life, about rolling dice, about taking risks. You gotta know the price, gotta know yourself on the coldest nights. Can't turn it down, you gotta own the fight, win, lose, or draw. You could boy, you could've kept it real, but nigga, use a fraud. You get the shit, you gotta lose it all, and then you find yourself and see the truth of God, and that's real shit. $1,000 bill shit, front hood to the hill shit. Like how the fuck do we build this? Real shit, look, blue cup, black gun, hey dude, that's done. Favors from me, can't ask none. Came in the game and I passed up, and I can't stop, won't stop. I'm the type to get more guap. You the type to for show flop off of Brian Hurst and them dope spots. Now look,
Hard, but it's fast and it's haters don't care.
Look.
They see it ain't stop. See it ain't stop. Sit on the things with them blowed out brains. Smoke a little shit, switch.
what?
The only thing I think about is how I evolve. See, we won't stop until we reach the top. Ain't gonna be there for.
Check it out. Look, I'm still running laps, taking phases, still running back. Talking gun, I got 100 straps, and I'll be in your bush if you fuck with facts. That's a fact, I don't fuck with rats. This boss life, I got a lust for that. Put another sacks, blow 100 sacks in my V12, I don't fucking slack. Not at all, I got a ball.
Pull down. Let me see what they bring. Let's see. They bring Coop on the cutback. Gallup makes shit interesting on the cutback as well. Let's roll. Ah, my nigga. That was beautiful right there.
Shot my dog, rest in peace, my nigga fraud. Like a short nigga in this goal, but in the meantime, we tryna get it on. Get it ball, I'm pretty raw. All this rap shit, I really ball. Out penis, nigga, white niggas, nigga, black beamers, nigga, they can't see us, nigga, nah. But sometimes I get so offended by it. Don't compare me to none of these fucking liars. I'm fucking flyer, I'm fucking river. Play with me, I'll be a fucking killer. I'll sell the text with no fucking filler. Now victory lap my fucking thriller, If you broke, I ain't fucking with you.
What's up, coach?
If you went broke, I ain't fucking with you.
I said, yo.
We bounce back cause it's nothing really.
I saw it. Look.
Don't do it big till they fucking kill me.
It's hard, but it's fast and it's haters don't care. They see it ain't stop. See it ain't stop. Sit on the things with them blowed out brains. Smoke a little shit, switch. See the only thing I think about.
And I'm actually gonna get right into it. You really want Yeah.
It's okay, Ladies ain't go Patriots.
Yeah,
What's up?
I'm Jack. Fuck with you, girl, you already for sex. Keep my honest game and let the money invest. And nigga, I'ma die for my fucking respect. You fucking with a young nigga, 212 in the trunk, nigga. Having everything he want, nigga. Life in a rush, nigga. Probably never get enough, nigga. All he wanna do is stunt, niggas always looking up to him. Whole spot going up to him. New money getting stuck to him. Life, it was rough to him. Skinny nigga, he was buff to it. Tryna do it like Puff do it like Russ do it. Real life, so what's up to us? Need a bands, nigga, fuck Buick. Made a plan and I stuck to it. I'm the man, you a bluff to us. Smart talk such and such to us. The money is a must to us. We came from these corners, but we at it till we affluent. You gotta bring your guts to it. Tryna get it to the point, they gotta bring it in the truck to us. Show so we can fly the jet.
Earlier, I was scared. I thought they beat my
Fuck with you,
people.
girl, you always ready for sex.
I think it was like 10 to 9 or some
Keep my honest game and let the money invest. And nigga, I'ma die for my fucking respect.
Smoke with me. All them blogs never shook a nigga. 100 racks just to book a nigga. Greatest ever like a Brooklyn nigga. All this ice here is hard to overlook a nigga. Fell in love with that fast money. 50 racks on that back end. Walk through cost 4 bricks. Made backs when I back in. LAX net roll that pound. Poolside at that Polo Lounge. MOB bitch hold that down. Pinky ring gold Rolex crown. 55 never go that route. Black bottles that Moet out. My first meal I had a Kodak smile. Fill a plug, bring Mo back now. Good Jews never tolerated. Pray booby case exonerated. Every night I thank God I made it. Every night I thank God I made it. My bitch bad like Paul and Payton. Big ass mansion from all that rapping. Tell the police, call the captain. Motherfucker, I'ma start the clap.
Need 100 shows so we can fly on a jet. Fuck with you, girl, you always ready for sex. Get my honest game and let the money invest. And nigga, I'ma die for my fucking respect. Yeah. Floyd. All these jewels that I spit, fools who get chipped. Can't change the game cause it's rules to the shit. When you follow super crews and get rich, I'm the proof. Check the motherfucking views in this bitch. Yeah. As I cruise in my six, need 100K a show. That's my muse when I spit. I'm the type to make the news when I trip. Probably be my downfall, a short fuse on the grip. I'm working on my temper, put some jewels on my wrist. Cause I'd rather be that nigga on the cruise with my bitch. But not only food is a fish on the coast of Greece, nigga, where the views is the shit. Follow me home, come and view the abyss. Take a walk with me, take your tune just to take a piss. It ain't safe, tell a nigga get a grip. Hard-headed niggas gotta take a bag and take a shit. Or if you let a nigga mark you out, you labeled as a bitch. Can't take it straight back, so niggas ain't taking shit. They see you with it, probably take a nigga shit. You got that on your record, probably take you for your chick. And disrespect you front your kids. Treat you like the broad that you is. That's the God in my kid. I'ma have you going with the wind. Stop them games where they start to be kids. Lying hard in my bread. And nigga, it get dark in the dead. Question is, homie with the shorts, can you swim? Smell fake, smell pussy, smell fair. Killer instinct, we can tell what's began. Ain't a damn thing funny. You can see this cash all on me. I be on it till I'm after that, then I'm I've been getting to the money. Ain't a damn thing funny. You can see the cash all on me. I be on it till I'm after that, then I'm
Oh shit, he called me. I ain't alive.
Niggas be nervous on the mic. I'm real comfortable. Look, count my dough and smoke up. I'm from California. Me, my weed is potent. All my bitches go up. Where you from? So what? All y'all niggas so tough. All you niggas so broke. All my niggas so up. California so up. And I'm still a owner. And I'm on my shit. Smelling my aroma. Fuck you niggas, watch this. Rolling with no top tick. Oops, I mean no TikTok. Yeah, that goes to no hit stop. Every time my shit drop, victory for hip hop. Never mind my title, I'm the up and coming Michael. All I got is ice on, skinny as a rifle. Still my pockets fat, nigga. Bitches need some lifeboats. Pulling them drop coats, popping them V12s. Went from them mixtapes, shut down retail. Switching my line, nigga. She hitting my Twitter phone. Niggas is from my pussy. Me, I'm just paying those. Built my foundation strong. Now I look like the boss. And them good niggas hate you. Fuck you, I kill you all. Sipping that lean, huh? But niggas not trill at all. Niggas was playing with me. Like sushi ain't really raw. Like guns don't really kill. Like bullets ain't really hot. Like I ain't a fucking fool. 2020 pop. He said hit him up. They said shut him down. I've been going hard. Ain't no stopping now. Pull up and drop coats. Hopped in them big 12s. Went from them mixtapes. Shut down retail. Switching my line, nigga. She hitting my Twitter phone. Niggas is from my pussy. Me, I'm just paying those. I can't see the ceiling. Y'all can't see the reason. I keep killing niggas, but I can't leave them free. Bro shit, do it to 'em. I'm going do it to 'em. See these brick boys, I keep going through 'em. They can't stop it, nigga. This my profit, nigga. It's my real sweat. Y'all ain't kill shit, but if you a real nigga, had to do real shit. Come from a real street. Absolute honesty. Keep it 100. But that's what they all say. Pull up in drop coats, hopped in their big 12s, went from their mixtapes, shut down retail, switching my line, nigga. She hitting my Twitter ball. Niggas just sprung on pussy. Man, I'm just paying those.
You know, through 3 pants the whole fucking first half.
Still up all night. Running this marathon. Look, now I can't promise commitment, but I swear we'll have fun. If you ask to be honest, girl, you not the only one. Just a man on a mission, with my hand on my gun. Couple niggas that hate me, but way more people show love. Niggas trying too hard, they dying to ball. Turn around and hate on me like it's a crime to eat ball. Too afraid to be. Got a lot of this shit like this, nigga. And I ain't even said it or wrote it yet. I just feel it, no. Yeah. Overtime, cause I ain't have a mic. I was in that Chevy. Yeah. Overtime, cause I ain't have a mic. I was in that Chevy playing Savage Life. Niggas looking like I had it wrong. Now the niggas know I had it right. They don't know about them sleepless nights.
Oh, nobody's open.
Them looking for a reason nice.
I know what you said.
They said 6 degrees of light. Opportunity, preparation, they mean it's nice.
Wow, nice.
You see me up in demons, right? My chain and my pinky bright. I'm valet in Mercedes Benz. Looking like somebody that people like. Can't but help to think how fake it is. This world and this music biz. I just want all of this papered up. So maybe I can try and change the shit.
Thank you, Lord. Shut.
Maybe me, I'm too ambitious. Maybe this a new dimension. Maybe them ain't too religious. Maybe they judge my intentions. But either way, I'm on my mission. In the sky, for our love, I'm a tired river. Life's a bitch, lady, love my women. Forever you my lady, I'm your fucking nigga. Overtime, cause I ain't have a mic. I was in that Chevy playing Savage Life. Niggas looking like I had it wrong. Now them niggas know I had it right. They don't know about them sleepless nights. Them looking for a reason nice. They said 6 degrees of light. Opportunity, preparation, they mean it's nice. Camping for a cheaper price. Hustling for a buck, keep your sneakers tight. Shoot a box, catch the cheapest flight. If it land, thank you, Jesus Christ. You ain't gonna get it till you see it right. And jump off in this legal life. Feel the pressure from your people, right? Still choose to lead it right. Time I rap about my feature price.
Can't stop me.
For all of my defeats in life. They told me don't believe the hype. But I felt like this about myself before the mic.
You know, you look like the movie industry.
Can't stop me.
You know, that shit off. How many tickets sold? You know, like, what's the growth? How much growth? Period. Right? When it comes to business, the bottom line is, you know, we in business to make money. How much growth? So, it's like, I feel like it's a looming question mark over Hollywood, over the entertainment music industry. What's the new business model? And to me, you know, the people that answer and lend their intelligence, they hustle, they effort, they mind power, they, you know, whatever they can offer to that question, and fixing that, coming up with an answer to that, I feel like that's one of the most important things going on. Like in the 60s, they were trying to get the space, it was the direct space, they were trying to go to, you know, the moon, and then it was like, they had industrial revolutions. Like, I think it's the business model creators of this new era that's going to be able to be the types of on some media collab that I'm doing with Run Legend.
Overtime, I ain't have a mic. I was in that shit, he playing Savage Life. Niggas looking like I had it wrong. Now the niggas know I had it right. They don't know about them sleepless nights. Them looking for a reason nights. They said 6 degrees of light. Opportunity, preparation, they meet us nice. Nice.
I don't know if it's the play calling, but I ain't never dominated no defense like this ever in the first half.
Pull up in motorcades. I got a show today. It's all I'm trying to do. Hustle and motivate. Choppers a throwaway. Hustle the overweight. That's why they follow me, huh? They think I know the way. Cause I took control of things. Rolling the solo way. And if you pattern my trend, I make you my protege. Slossing that soldier race. Niggas don't know them days. Take you in back of the buildings. Make you expose your rage. Take you across the tracks. Make you explode the face. Now you official now. But you got a soul to say. I just been cooking that note. I'm about to drop in the fuel. Think if I call it the great, the people gon' call it the truth. I ain't really trip on the crowd. I just paid all of my dues. I just respected the game. Had my name all in the news. Tripping on all of my moves. Quote me on this, got a lot more to prove. Remember I came in this bitch, fresh out the county with nothing to lose. Too many chains need another chest. Playing no games if it wasn't chess. Come from that cloth that you couldn't stretch. Come from that circle you couldn't touch. Heavenly pressure and no stress. Even though niggas ain't sure it was a mess. Honest as tip blame to the left. Judge a young nigga by their dress. Left us no option what they expect. Only thing we knew for sure is the bang is set. Fuck living basic, I'm taking risks. Fuck what they saying, I'm saying this. Don't waste your time, it don't make you rich. It don't mean nothing, so fuck them, let's make a grip. Double up, triple up, make assist. Ballin' so hard you can play a bitch. Lead to the lake if they wanna fish. Make sure them niggas around you stick to the script. It should be written in stone. You should come visit my zone. Don't take my word, double check all of my flows. Ask them how hustle got on, but fuck what you heard. This for who walked down that road. Sold everything but they sold. Straight off the curb. Real niggas rich as you nerds. Address the home and make it stop. Don't do this for nothing. No.
long-winded, running through this life like it was mine. Never settling, but setting every goal high. 1,000 burpees on the path to my own destruction or success. But what is a mistake without the lesson? See, the best teacher in life is your own experience. None of us know who we are until we fail. They say every man is defined by his reaction to any given situation. Well, who would you want to define you? Someone else or yourself? Whatever you do, homie, give your heart to it. Stay strong. Stay strong.
Yeah. Look, a lot of niggas feel what I want. A lot of niggas fall what I cope. A lot of niggas gone, but I'm home. A lot of niggas off, but I'm on. A lot of niggas lost on this road. Couple niggas gave up they goal. Gang of niggas traded they soul. With me, I'm standing on 10 toes. Looking on my Benz went off. Wonder where my friends all go. Scared to give my heart to the girl. Paranoid she gon' leave if my hands get low. Knowing that this game to be played, but I'm knowing that this game to be changed. I should be afraid of afraid. I'm just trying to live up to the meaning of my name. I'm just trying to live up to the niggas in my game. I'm just trying to live up to my moment on the stage. I'm just trying to live up to the truth of my pain and the power that it gave me on the youth for today. I put a coupe in the safe, and I shoot from the waist. My time is money, and I ain't got a second for you fruits in your face.
How do we live with my walk? How do we live with my niggas? How do we live with my brother? How do we live with my niggas? How do we live with my walk? How do we live with my niggas? How do we live with my brother? How do we live with my niggas?
When you taking trips more than often this month, when I call they pulling up 2, 3 stream up. You ain't do enough for the clan, how I feel. Forgotta sit it down. How the fam gon' feel? 120 in a euro, one hand on the wheel. I was just broke, ran through a $250,000. Can't believe I'm still here. Shed tears for the dead. Cubes in my daughter chain, she don't even wear. How my little brother up, you know we took it there. Real nigga telling on me, only thing that I fear. Yeah, only thing that I fear. Real nigga telling on me, only thing that I fear. A lot of niggas queers, a lot of dope in the air. A lot of niggas queers, a lot of dope in the air. Stop on contaminated, got a nigga meditating. Yeah, I said it got a nigga meditating. I can't even eat unless I'm medicated. I can't even sleep unless I'm medicated. I've been on my feet chasing check after check, nigga week after week, cause I'm dedicated. I can't even eat unless I'm medicated. I can't even sleep unless I'm medicated. I've been on my feet chasing check after check, nigga week after week, cause I'm dedicated.
How do we live with my walk? How do we live with my niggas? How do we live with my brother? How do we live with my niggas? I do this shit for my motherfucking niggas. I get it in money, yeah. I do this shit for them bitches that keep with me. That been no time, yeah. I do this shit for my nigga, pull up with real nigga. I do this shit for them bad bitches wearing red bottoms and Jimmy Choo. I do this shit for my dog, dude. I do this shit for my mama. I do this shit for my son. I do this shit for my brother. I do this shit for the world. I do this shit for the globe. I do this shit right here, nigga, and I do that shit right over for the bud. I'm wet like a boat. When I'm in my teeth, I'm talking the truth. I do it for my brother. I do it for my phone. Got fathers on me, yeah. Niggas shoot from the toes. All the way up to the top. All the way up to the top.
Yeah, don't be mad at me, streets phase me gradually. Chose to grind, but it wasn't all vanity. Courtrooms and casualties, it all came naturally. Always hope I change the game for those after me. Gang of broken kids only hope to live. Stick together through this shit, so that's what we did.
I pray all the brothers keep on coming in. We ain't playing around with you, my nigga jumping in. Still passing. Baby, don't push me, nigga savage. Love my brother, the conversation when it happen.
your surges. Hurry up and leave the block if you ain't making purchase. It's a long story, I've been busy working. Dropped 10 tapes and I ain't nicked the surface. I like to think I gave the hood a different purpose. I ain't never seen these type of niggas this encouraged. First 7 figures, I admit to splurging. I admit to break it down when I spoke at your service. Natural born leader, ain't no getting nervous. Ain't no planning, ain't no thinking, we just putting work in. 100,000 cash make you feel important. Break bread with your team, do you feel extorted? Gotta get that out your heart, cause you can't afford it. Gave your word, then the plan of people out just land the courses. Pacino, young legends out of California. Right now, motherfucker, let's go. Yeah, what can make a nigga wanna go and get it? Said he wanna beam me with the subs in it. Said he grew up in a house and it was love missing. Said he grew up in the city, keep his gun with him. Young nigga, let's go. Young nigga, yeah, he don't need a reason, need a young nigga. And you don't want your daughter or your sons with him. Young nigga, let's go. Young nigga, probably never understand him. Till he pull up in the Phantom. When he pull up in the Phantom, he gon' have that shit blasted. Like young nigga. What they call you, where you from, nigga? In my city, that was question number one, nigga. Looking at the legend I become, nigga. I can't help but feeling like I am the one, nigga. Remember I was on the run, nigga. Couple years before you had a son, nigga. Open up your doors and kept it one with me. Held a nigga down and that was love, nigga. Nobody wanna stand in front of judge, nigga. Yeah. Make you think of better days like when you was winning. Standing on the couches in the club with us. Then I got my shot, I had to run with it. Out the gate, lost count many days. In the studio we slay, but this shit we gotta say. Staring in the space as you fishing for a phrase uninspired. And your mind still is all a paper chase. First you over dedicate, then you notice that you great. And you been the whole time, and it slapped you in your face. Then you stacking in your safe, got it cracking, it was fake. Now you the definition, nigga, laughing to the bank. I'm a master of my fate, plus I'm the type of nigga on the masters to my tapes. I'm in the battle for the day. I caught a flight from Philly, we just sold out TLA. Fresh up off the stage, on my way to B of A. A&B, we LA, tryna eat, we the way. Look, young Nip, see the great, never taught how to drink, I just lead to the lake. 80-something degrees in LA. Fuck it, time to put some jet skis on the lake. Look, I got a team in my bank. I don't even need an ID at my bank. It used to be a dream we would chase. I know Jay Stone and Cobby Supreme could relate. I know the whole team could relate. I know Evan McKenzie and Brian Lees could relate. Cornell Sedan, Adam Anderbron, Stephen Donaldson and Black Sabbath on this marathon. Ballin' since my brother used to hustle out the vines. Couple 100,000 up, he took a shovel to the line. With no exaggeration for the content of my songs. When he went to dig it up, shit, 100-something gone. Molded. You can ask moms, had to plug in blow dry for the ones that get the wash. Salvaged a little bit. Young rich nigga shit, pressure on your shoulder. How you gonna deal with it? Say it's so good when you transition, but it's so beautiful when you get rich in it. When you start killing shit, and they all witness it. Money grow faster than niggas can't spend the shit. Open more businesses with you and your niggas. That's watching your vision. See it more generation, money more than the shit. We up in force, watching them, they wishing that it wasn't yours. I forgive you, I remember I was poor. But I ain't in the way of what you reaching for. Gotta play the game, you gotta reach the score. See, I'ma do the same and pop the clutch for. Tell me if I want it, gotta hustle for it. Only difference now, I'm getting more mature. Young nigga, 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 young nigga. Get your money, young nigga, get your money, young nigga, young nigga, young nigga. Get the money, young nigga, get the money, young nigga, get the money, young nigga.
I don't know what y'all talking about in the chat room. Talking about some snap.
God first.
I don't know what that's about.
Now I'm just riding through the city. Now I'm just riding through the city. And ain't nobody rolling with me. And ain't nobody rolling with me. It ain't a problem, I'm gon' get it. It ain't a problem, I'm gon' get it. This is trip. Riding around smoking bomb set.
What I'm playing right now is Nipsey Hussle. This album, well, they say he should have won, but I don't think he should have won, actually.
Don't you
I
know?
don't think Cardi B should have won. I don't think Mac should have won. I think somebody else should have won.
Do it so well. Dollar signs all on my head. Rolling solo dollar. This is trip. Hey, almost forgot what I was doing. Almost forgot where I was going. I've been driving, I've been smoking. Almost forgot what I was doing. Almost forgot what I was drinking. What the hell have I been thinking?
For my section, roll with my protection. Who gon' die next? Ain't trying to get elected. Riding by myself, time for some reflection. I feel like a young boss, nigga that's thankful for his blessings. I can't even lie, I ain't even flex. Block for me, black man. Know they tryna stretch us. I ain't tryna preach, I ain't tryna lecture. When you make your first million cash, you gon' feel the pressure. Just wanna feel a thrust, wanna feel a texture, wanna feel a drop top braids, wanna feel successful, wanna chase a guy. Never chase a message, never stop grinding, cherish no possessions. We ain't get accepted, we just reinvest. Thanks what I expected, cause we ain't even set you. 60th the Mecca, choppers fuck the Texas, FBI investors, like the can't arrest us.
Almost forgot what I was doing. Almost forgot where I was going. I've been driving, I've been smoking. Almost forgot what I was doing. Almost forgot what I was drinking. What the hell have I been thinking? Now I'm just riding through the city. Now I'm just riding through the city. And ain't nobody rolling with me. And ain't nobody rolling with me. It ain't a problem, I'm gon' get it. It ain't a problem, I'm gon' get it. This is trip. Riding around smoking bomb set. Don't you know I do it so well? Dollar signs all on my head. Rolling solo dollar. This is trip. Hey, almost forgot what I was doing. Almost forgot where I was going. I've been driving, I've been smoking. Almost forgot what I was doing. Almost forgot what I was drinking. What the hell have I been thinking? Now I'm swerving. Yeah, I'm swerving. Now I'm splurging. Yeah, I'm splurging. On purpose. It's trip.
Turn the headphones up for me, Jay. Little low.
Yeah, always had the passion. Nigga, this is classic. How we came from nothing when it got established. Living like a savage, trying to make some magic. Everybody starving, trying to take a sandwich. I know it's elaborate, a nigga just imagine. Felt the right to ask it, we can make it happen. Weaving through the traffic, I can take you back there. Everything I said I meant, I was never capping. I was never scared to stand. Front line with Mac 10s. Raised to shoot at black men. Never felt the satisfaction when I seen the game collapsing. They took the rules and whacked it. Started moving at a different frequency and it got me living lavish. My partner steady passing. Trying to wiggle through this madness. Trying to fight this gravity at time. I swear I can feel it pull me backwards. Putting thousands on their caskets. Trying to pick the right reactions. I appreciate the progress, but I'm so confident about the stats.
Almost forgot what I was doing. Almost forgot where I was going. I've been driving, I've been smoking.
To these millions.
Almost forgot what I was doing. Almost forgot what I was drinking. What the hell have I been thinking?
Let the money make you dizzy.
Now I'm just riding through the city. Now I'm just riding through the city.
Stay focused.
And ain't nobody rolling with me. And ain't nobody rolling with me.
Marathon
It ain't no
continues.
problem, I'm gon' get it. It ain't no problem, I'm
get
gon'
it.
get it. This is trip. Riding around smoking by myself. Don't you know I do it so well?
All collection.
Dollar signs all on my head.
Nice and good.
Rolling solo dollar. This is trip.
I think you're tripping sometimes,
Hey,
man.
almost forgot what I was doing.
That's what I call a full
Almost
360.
forgot where I was going. I've been driving, I've been smoking. Almost forgot what I was
Gas on
doing.
you niggas.
Almost forgot what I was drinking. What the hell have I been thinking?
Just watch.
you run your mouth, go and get a gun. Nigga slumped on the scene, that's a hit and run. All y'all bloods now, all y'all crips now. Fuck it, I'm Big Draws, I'm Jay Prince now. I'm frontline wars, we can't fix now. Boy, latex gloves, that's no prince now. If you broke bread, you got chip now. Couple things you can't buy inside this town. Loyalty, love, and respect. The niggas will extort you out your check. Ain't you lanes, cause I'm sucker proof. Don't play no games, boy, I'm buster proof. Ain't you lanes, cause I'm sucker proof. Don't play no games, boy, I'm buster proof. Ain't you lanes, cause I'm sucker proof. Don't play no games, boy, I'm buster proof. Ain't you lanes, cause I'm sucker proof. Don't play no games, boy, I'm buster proof. Look, I don't give a fuck how you niggas feel. I can tell it fake, I can tell it real. Got a purple heart out the battlefield. Now watch me levitate to 100 mil. Fuck a pound, nigga, fuck a pill. I negotiate a better deal. Fuck around, nigga, yes I will. Take a life or I take a L. I'm leaving out the playing field. This niggas wasn't playing fair. I'm solo, still made it here. Rich real nigga, ask your bitch how that make her feel.
Original bad man, touch your road and tear couple thousand. The streets them are our own. You know love we drop on the streets, man we send your own. Heavy hotter than a toaster. You violate Russian and Costa. Why this Nipsey hustle? Exercise with trigger finger muscle.
Gang bang, money lines, this shit's so dangerous. You know the lifestyle dangerous. But yeah, those colors so dangerous. Yeah, money and fame in the crowd, this shit's so dangerous. But with these bitches so dangerous. You know the streets so dangerous. Yeah, sets in the air.
Rolling up some good, going up till we get fake. You know how we do it. Everybody take a flex of it. I got the keys to the city. I don't need no limousine. I turn up when I pull up. Until my booking agent book a show. Running around with the paper bag. Running around with the paper bag. Going crazy spending all this cash. Going crazy spending all this cash. If I spend it, I'ma get it back. Even when I ride around dirty, a nigga don't need a seatbelt. A nigga don't need a seatbelt. Nah, it don't cost to keep it real. Run up, get done up. Shit can get real. Fuck around and get your ass dropped. Nigga, fuck around and take your shit. Got you asking God why. Drag your ass into an alley. Pull out aim. Should've never been around the killers. In my town, we the fucking realest. No cheddar bars around here. I get the spray and they gon' get down. Ski mask over my face. Catch a body in broad day. Catch a body in broad day.
I got the key to the city. I got a hold of shit daddy. Talk to that bitch in Swahili. Tattoo my name in graffiti. Work at your hood in graffiti. Come through your hood on the weekly. None of y'all niggas can't see me. None of y'all niggas can't see me. Y'all ain't got nothing like this over there. Bunch of frontline millionaires. Bunch of self-made at the Trump bang. It's the odds really took it there. Any problem, I'ma reappear. With a squad you already fear. All this time I've been playing fair. 7 digits every single year. Niggas die, niggas disappear. Alibis, I was really there. Life a crime till I get the chair. Columbine in my trigger hair. Still I rise and I took the stairs. Feel a fire, it's a different glare. All these fights, it was never fair. Busting up and still I'm swinging fierce. Taste the salt inside my dripping tears. You should know I never had a fear. You should know I never had a shot, never had a chance till I took it here. Man, it's proud, but I see it clear. Strategize, I'm an engineer. Pick a side, gotta keep it there. Switching up, nigga, looking weird. I got the key to the city. I got a hold of shit daddy. Talk to that bitch in Swahili. Tattoo my name in graffiti. Work at your hood in graffiti. Come through your hood on the weekly. None of y'all niggas can't see me. None of y'all niggas can't see me. Tapping in, say they waiting for it, tell the streets a nigga back again. Riding around inside the back again, rolling flames inside the back again. 405 another traffic jam, improvise another master plan. Sit outside a nigga family pad, another 7 grams inside a sandwich bag. My whole life is like a balance act. People's check, but could you handle that? I pull up inside the black on black and park this big ass Benz inside the handicap. What I done, I can't imagine that. One to one, it's like a magic trick. Matter of fact, it's like a lotto pick. That's why I gotta talk a lot of shit. All my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle, pay the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice. That's why all my life, I've been grinding all my life. All my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle, pay the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice. That's why all my life, I've been grinding all my life. Look, I'm married to this game. That's who I made my wife. Said I die alone, I told that bitch she probably right. One thing that's for sure, not a stranger to this life. Got a safe that's full of crackness and a shoulder full of stripe. I don't know a nigga like myself. I say self-made, meaning I design myself. County jail fades, you can pull my file yourself. Spy raid, swallow rocks, I'm getting high myself.
And I'm actually gonna get right into it.
Loaded bases, that's my motivation. Nigga feeling lucky, we should go to Vegas. 2018, motor transportation. Got me feeling over anxious like a home invasion. My dome inflated and I'm more creative. Signed a couple big deals, but it's no parade. See, it's a couple niggas every generation that wasn't supposed to make it out with the code to matrix. And when they get to speak, it's like a coded language. Reminds niggas that they strength and all the stolen greatness. We used to shoot at niggas at the mobile station. Full circle, mobile motivation. My self-educated through negotiations. Got these sharks that I'm sitting at this table with afraid to bang. No 10 on my Mercedes, that's for inspiration. 2 kilos on my neck like the fucking 80s. Westside Slauson Ave know my demonstration. Born and raised, y'all affiliated. It's really greatness. Riding around like I really made it. Loaded bases, I'm gon' Willie Mason. Yeah.
Listen to my ambition, cause I'm on one. Swinging for the fences for the home run. Even further beyond into the universe. But I've got to make it to first. It feels like every second's being stolen. I risk it for every ticket we sold them. You drop the ball, I'ma take it home. Bottom line, I'ma make it home.
I was sitting on my link and I start thinking, nigga ain't gonna make 100 mil off in these streets. More than likely I'm gonna end up in somebody precinct. Even worse, horse and carriage front the church, laid off in the hearse, I dealt with it. I ain't just out here for my help with it. I weighed the risk and the reward and sink the scale tipping. Let's all get on one accord and take the world, niggas. Take the money, take the power and the girls with us. Can't buy that bullshit that they sell, niggas. They bring the drug heads and jail niggas. Look all these ways that you rail niggas. That's why respect me to the utmost when you sing this how I feel, nigga. Cause I ain't fail niggas. I seen it coming, didn't I tell niggas? Different lanes, same passion for the male niggas. Switch lanes, all black, 2 glass ceilings. B12 too fast, nigga. Gone.
Listen to my ambition, cause I'm on one. Swinging for the fences for the home run. Even further beyond into the universe. But I've got to make it to first. It feels like every second's being stolen. I risk it for every ticket we sold them. You drop the ball, I'ma take it home. Bottom line, I'm gonna make it home.
I would do it real big. Real shit, real shit. I know what my real niggas feel is. Nighttime, low soul, and even see the stars, but we still wish. Real shit, real shit. Who would ever thought that we would feel this? Tryna walk to school, get your jaw socked. Tryna pump your gas, get your car shot. Large profit margin on the long shots. Cause young niggas rarely make it off the R block. Nighttime, low zone. Fucking young bitches while they folks on. High school, didn't go. Couldn't understand my plan, now you niggas know. Self-made, well paid. I'm from where they tell you never touch the shell case. I'm from where they teach you never trust a pale face. Let's talk banging, I can tell you about a failed race. Real shit, real shit. I know what my real niggas feel is. Nighttime, low zone. Fucking young bitches while they folks on. Real big, real big. I know one day I would do it real big. Real shit, real shit. I know what my real niggas feel is. Nighttime, low zone. And even see the stars, but we still wish. Real shit, real shit. Who would ever thought that we would feel this? Sold out shows, that's a door split. Niggas ain't show up, that's a forfeit. Left my record label, just got more rich. I switched it up, that's me singing on the chorus. But still I spit bars so gutter. Drive cars, no stutter. Top floor, no clutter. Hardwood floors though. White wall, that's where my awards go. Running from the law till they foreclose. Sit with myself when them doors close. Sometimes I got a question, only Lord knows. What I'm doing out in Copenhagen, spending euros. Nighttime, low zone. Do it big, nigga, till my low zone. Real shit, real shit. I know what my real niggas feel is. Real big, real big. I know one day I would do it real big. Real shit, real shit. I know what my real niggas feel is. Nighttime, low zone. And even see the stars, but we still wish. Real shit, real shit. Who would ever thought that we would feel this?
That's right, Julio.
Double up.
Yeah, this is me.
3 or 4
Can y'all hear me?
times, I ain't telling no lies, I just run it up.
Hold on, can y'all hear me? Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me right now.
Never let a hard time
Can y'all hear me
hold
when I
us.
talk right there? Is it better when I cut the music off that y'all can hear me or on? It's supposed to be fixed where y'all can hear me with the... Alright, well, forget it. Is that better? Test these. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Is that, I know that's better because I got the headset on my head now. My name is Huggie, and I'm the best. All the girls they love to grab my. Okay. Anyway.
Double up. I ain't telling no lies, I just
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 3, 2. That's time. Oh shit! I was talking to y'all. Y'all ain't hear me. Damn, that's cooked up. Who knew? Shout out to Dasi Kadasi, man. She got a video about that J. I just seen the J. Cole video just this morning. Just this morning about when I got up about 11 o'clock, something like that. I saw that video. I thought it was me. I'm high on pain fumes. Yeah, I would have. Y'all thought I was in another room? Well, damn, I gotta figure out how to fix my audio problem. I thought it was better that way. Maybe because it was this far away, it should have been closer. So yeah, is the volume up? Maybe the volume is up or some shit. I don't know. Maybe it's the headset. I don't know. The headset's supposed to be able to pick up all type of shit in the room, even me when I talk. Who's gonna get MVP? Is it gonna be Cooper, or Dak, or Zeke? Who get MVP? Shit, knowing EA Sports, they probably don't even give a trophy like they supposed to. Who gets the trophy? Who gets the MVP trophy though? Where's the MVP trophy? Come on, EA Sports. Where's the MVP trophy? I don't see the MVP. Who got Super Bowl MVP, Madden? Come on, EA Sports. Y'all still ain't got this right, so we don't know who got MVP. EA Sports suck. It's like the shit just look good, but it's like this. It's this pretty chick with a nasty attitude. You know, the pretty chicks that be like, they too good for you. Like they don't even think that they're worth your time and shit. Like that's what Madden is. Like we just look good, but a lot of shit just ain't right. We can't never get it right. Like at once upon a time they had a EA a MVP trophy. Yeah, anything you want. Anywho, trophy earned. Said trophy earned. You get all the hoes for winning the Super Bowl. That rhymed, didn't it? What is this thing about women looking at butts? What's that about? I don't get it. Like, what's the excitement of? I want to know. Why do women look at men's asses? What is the factuation with that? I'm just gonna talk to y'all. I ain't got shit to do. I don't got nothing to do. So I'll talk to y'all. What is the fascination with men's asses? I'm curious. You know, it's funny, y'all. Most women don't talk about dick prints. They talk about the asses. It's rare you hear women talk about, damn, his dick print, but it's like his ass. Like what? Look at his arms, stomach, teeth. Okay, okay, okay. I get it. I get it. We like nice round boob. But why? Like, okay, do you touch a man's ass disabled mutt? Woman touch my ass, we got a problem. Mugshot. Why do I? Oh, get you me. Now I'm not looking at no man's ass. Yeah, but I hear like in football they say men's asses is something they're attracted to. Of course, their physique, that the way they, but it's like I always hear the ass of a male in sports. We can work on that ass. Let's say activities. I don't know what you mean by that one, Rio. I'm trying to see that. Yeah, this was whack though. This was the Patriots defense was fucking easy. I probably would play them again. They might whoop my ass. I don't know. The system just be janky like that. And Brady was just playing like he was Tim Tebow or some shit. Like he was playing like he was a rookie quarterback. I'm curious to know will he retire on my shit if I go to season 2. All them hard ass games I had, that was like the easiest game I've ever played all year. Like the defense just gave me so much fucking easy ass plays. So many easy plays. But on the real, yes, building back building front. Hmm. Back, and for okay. Exercise. I get it. Cause I was like, what the hell? Cause some women like that crazy shit. They like putting shit up men's asses and shit. Like Superhead told everybody about all these rappers and how Pimp C said, I know what he said. I know the model that let them rappers stick them dildos in them, and I know who, what, where, why, how. Have y'all heard that before? Have you heard that Pimp C interview before he died? That's probably the most classic shit ever. No, that's not an exit entry. Yeah, man has a G spot in the ass, and I'm not trying to ever experience it. I could care less, honestly. Like that's what they say, but that's all I need to know is what they say. Honestly. Oh yeah, let me see. Yeah, that Jones like a lot of people say that's what got him killed. A lot of shit he said in that interview on the radio. Let me see if I can find where the part at. Hold on, right quick.
Today, Molly got dressed for a big night out with her
Yeah,
closest
it's
friends.
still up too.
John got dressed for his...
This is hold on.
Seconds. Cause this would have hurt a whole lot more coming from somebody on the East Coast or from the West. But I got a lot of relationship with a lot of people I don't. And you need to be a cartoon character on your legs. Wow.
Hold on, here we go.
See how it works?
Yeah.
Now you see how you work and get me
That, since you were a part of the old game...
free and never charge them no money. I could have sworn that you started being a gang. Mama and your wife and your kids is crying.
Cause he was saying a lot of real shit.
Every record you get on, you lying about some dope, talking about some squares.
Well, I'm gonna start it from the beginning. Fuck it.
What?
I ain't got it. I was just
got
why
a
not
lot
play.
of relationship with a lot of
Hold
people.
on. Let me start from the beginning. Here we go.
079 ATL. I know y'all done heard about all the stuff in the Ozone magazine. You know what I'm saying? Asking about Pimp C. What's he talking about? Is he talking about the ATL? Pimp C. We got Pimp C on the phone right now. Pimp C.
Yeah, what's up?
What up, Pimp C? Talk to me, homeboy. What's going on with this stuff in the Ozone magazine, man? A-Town's kind of furious.
Tell me how you took it. I'm going to tell you what I meant.
Okay, let me tell you what the A-Town's saying. The A-Town's basically saying, why they think you dissing Atlanta. Talking about Atlanta's not the South.
Okay, well, first of all, listen to this. I used to live in Atlanta from 96 till 2001. Okay?
All right.
That's the first thing. The second thing is this. When I get off the airplane in Atlanta, what time is it?
It's whatever time it is out here, homie.
It's Eastern Standard Time.
But it's still on the south side of the map.
Okay? But it's Eastern Standard Time, ain't it?
On the south side of the map, yeah.
Answer my question. Is it Eastern Standard Time?
Yeah, it is on the south side of the map.
All right. Well, after saying that, listen to this. All my statements are my statements. That's how I feel. And feelings is like booty holes. Anybody can have their own feelings. That's my feelings. That ain't got nothing to do with Bun B. Okay, that's the first thing. So let's separate Pimp C statements from UGK and Bun B. That's the first thing we got to do.
All right, okay.
Next thing we got to do is this. You got some people over there that feel a certain way that I might not like how they feel. But that's how I feel. You want to get mad at me for the way I feel? Then go on get mad at me. And a fight go with that. You feel me?
But Pimp C, why are you so mad? It just seemed like you're real angry.
You know why I'm mad? Let me tell you why I'm mad. I'm mad because everybody on these records lying. Everybody lying. Everybody's this big D-boy. Everybody's these hardcore gangsters. Everybody gonna do this to each other when they see each other. And the truth be told, we too blessed and we having too much money in this rap game to be going to war with each other.
Right. Okay.
And the truth be told, don't nobody want to fight nobody in this rap game. Because 98% of these dudes is cowards.
You got any specific artists you referring to?
I'm not dissing nobody, man. I'm just telling you that if we don't clean it up, we're going to lose everything we fought to get, man. Don't you see that the game is fit to lead us out and go somewhere else if we don't straighten up?
Yeah, we see that. I know what's going on.
If we don't clean out our own closet, who going to clean it for us?
All right, so what do you, by you saying that, what do you think needs to be done?
This is what I think needs to be done, man. Come on, man. At the end of these records we listen to, we don't get nothing out of them no more, man. We don't get no social commentary. We ain't getting no kind of knowledge out these records. Everybody just talking about how many chains they got on and how much dope they sold. But the truth of the matter is this, I don't believe you, because I know you do, and I know you didn't sell no dope. And the next thing is this. Say, man, I'm from Texas, man. I'm from the game. Them prices that them boys talking about, man, them boys ain't got no prices like that in no Atlanta. And if you do, right now, Wayne son where my people at, we'll buy it and flush it down the toilet. We don't support drugs. But show it to me, man, because I know who had on backpacks. I know where they parents they rolled up in Timberland boots in 1998, and they acting like they some big-time drug dealers.
No, talking about.
Okay.
So right now, this one.
What's up, Trio One?
Y'all want to get mad at the pimp. Don't get mad at the bun, and don't put the UGK on it. Get mad at the pimp. This is my opinion. This is me. I'm talking. I'm a man. And I stand up. And let me say this while I'm at it. All them people that was talking about they want to kill 50 Cent, want to do all that to this man. Hey, man, when somebody really wants something to happen to you, it's going to happen to you whether you want it to or not. And I just saw 50 Cent walk off the stage at the BET Awards with no bodyguards right in front of all them dudes that were talking about they was going to slap him when they saw him. And I ain't seen nothing happen to him.
So basically, you just calling the game real fake, and you saying that the music need to go back to some real lyrics. And
this the next thing, man. Anytime an artist in Atlanta makes crunk music and get on a record, they need to shout out to 3 6 Mafia, because y'all know that's where that music started at, man. And y'all know for a fact that UGK started the word trill. Y'all know this, man. Y'all know we started this here.
Everybody in Atlanta feels like you diss them. They feel this
but if
because
they would read between the lines and hear what I'm telling them, I ain't dissing them. We got to check ourselves before somebody else check us. Because this would have hurt a whole lot more coming from somebody on the East Coast or from the West Coast than coming from one of our forefathers down here.
But then with you saying that we're not even from the South, like Atlanta ain't the South, like, you know, there's a lot of UGK fans that got their feelings hurt today because they really love you.
Here's the truth of the matter. I love them too. But we got to straighten out the game. And if the statement was made in the wrong context, I apologize about that. But I meant what I was saying. And maybe it was heard the wrong kind of way. What I'm saying is this. Hey, man.
When I get off the plane, I got to change my watch.
Because I live in Texas, and I'm on Central Time.
Okay.
All right?
That's Central.
So that's my opinion. I can have my opinion.
Yeah,
you might not like my opinion, but that's my opinion.
All right, so everybody running around, they're basically telling Jeezy, because the magazine hasn't hit the stands, that you were pointing him out with the 17-5.
And the Meech talk.
The what?
This says the magazine's making it seem like you pointing out Jeezy with the 17.5
What's
talk,
up, Rose
and it says
Taylor?
it has
And
something about
everybody's
Meech.
blowing up Jeezy phones saying that, you know, basically that it's about to be some beef between you and him. So, that's just the talk in Atlanta.
And the Russell Simmons.
Let me say this. There's a whole bunch of people lying. So if you want to point fingers at somebody, let's point fingers at everybody. If I was going to diss Young Jeezy, I would have came right out and said his name and dissed him. I'm not scared of no man. And the next thing is this. They need to free Big Meech because it's all circumstantial evidence. And the next thing is this. Everybody was down and everything was cool with BMF before they got busted. Everybody wanted to be down with the play until they got busted. And then when it went sour, didn't nobody want to fly the flag no more. Am I lying or telling the truth?
I think it's because they ain't want to go to jail, though.
Yeah, but they was down when the party was going on and everybody was throwing money in the club. Everybody was still down. So you got to be down in the good time and the bad time. When I went to prison, Bun stayed down with me in the bad time. So when your partner go to prison, you got to stay down in the bad time and the good time. If you was Black Mafia family in the streets, when they was spending all that money in the strip club, you need to be Black Mafia family right now when everybody getting indicted. And let me say it again. If I was going to diss somebody, I'm going to say their name to their face, and a fight go with that. So now, I ain't diss Young Jeezy, because Young Jeezy ain't the only one spitting fake dope prices. I'm dissing everybody.
Now, if you catch what he said, he was like, I ain't diss Young Jeezy because he ain't the only one spitting fake dope prices. And that was the classic shit because he was like saying he wasn't dissing him, but then because he ain't the only one.
Lying about selling drugs, it ain't touched a nail drug.
All right, what's up with the Russell Simmons comment?
What about it?
I mean, it's basically saying that you saying that he's a
Okay.
That's kind of self-explanatory.
It is.
But Mr. Pimp C, basically, do you think, all right, you know, Bun held it down. There were a lot of, you know, quote unquote, fake rappers supporting the UGK movement while you were locked away. Do you think that your comments are going to ruin some of the relationships that Bun B made since you guys are a group and they want you as a group?
If these is real people, they won't let my statements affect their relationships with Bun.
Okay.
Bun got a lot of relationships with a lot of people I don't respect, I don't like, I don't want to work with.
No,
when I get ready to do my album and I'm calling you and calling you and calling you and you don't call me back, and that means you're not down with helping me get my thing together. But when it's time to do your album, you call me and I had a record back within 24 hours. That means I'm being a real what?
Nigga.
Exactly. So now, guess what? If you want to charge Bun B $50,000 for a verse and then try to come back to me and pay me $1 to get me on your album, guess what you are? You fake and you garbage.
Garbage.
Cartoon character on your first album, you need to be a cartoon character on your last.
Wow.
Now, let me say this. That's why I'm calling in to let it be known that things I say don't need to reflect on my brother. He can have a relationship with them dudes all he wants to. Because truth of the matter is, if you fake and you abroad and we go to a club somewhere and somebody jump on me, you ain't going to help me fight no way.
Yeah.
You going to run. I don't need to be friends with you. And the next thing is this. If I ain't never had a personal phone number on you, I got to call your personal assistant to get to you. Newsflash, you ain't my friend in the first place.
Respect.
I'm down with Outkast, the Goody Mob, the whole Dungeon family. I'm down with Jazzy Faye. You know what I'm saying? I'm down with Lil Jon. I'm down with people that get back in touch with me after I call them, man. If I'm calling you to do some work, and you don't get back with me, then you abroad. All you got to do is call me and tell me you don't want to get on the record with me, and that's cool.
Right.
Hey, Pimp, what with, you know, the new rappers, they may start to say, well, I have heard people say that you mad because of the new generation is on a whole new movement. What do you have to say about that?
Who are the new rappers?
I guess like
Just
a
new rappers,
T.I.
period.
and a Jeezy and all the one-hit wonders out here.
Yeah, there's a
They
lot.
would say because
You think T.I.'s a one-hit wonder?
No.
No.
We talking about like
the new artists.
new artists.
Hold on. What the hell? Here you go.
Jack here wants to be a winner, so Jack eats dirt. Lots and lots of dirt.
Really? The fuck? Anyway.
Don't you lying about some dope. Talking about some squares. Man, guess what, man? Get off the boo-boo. Get off of it, man. Because if you're going to talk about some squares and talk about the drug game, you need to talk about the bad side of the drug game, too. What about when you get busted and you go to jail? What about when your mama and your wife and your kids is crying because they at home and you in prison in a cell? What about that part of the dope game? Everybody talk about how many cars and how many jewels they gonna buy and how many squares coming out.
I said that on my shit.
Ain't nobody talking about the other side of it.
Hey Trill, me and my brother, I'ma see. Well, shit. Hold on, give me a sec. Let me see if I can find it without leaving the junk. I can play this while I'm on the phone though.
If you gonna talk about that, you gotta talk about both sides. And I'm gonna say it again. If you a cartoon character on your first album, you need to be a cartoon character on your last. Because the way we start is the way we gonna finish.
Can't do nothing to respect that,
You go back to that Ozone article and you read every statement I made in there. And if you find a place in there where I lied about somebody, you research it. Y'all give me a call back and I clarify what I meant.
There it is, pimp.
Now guess what? Now let me say this, and I want it to be clear. I'm not apologizing for what I said. I'm clarifying what I meant by what I said.
Right.
Okay. We all know Atlanta the South. We got to start acting like it's the South. And we got to start having some pride
pocket
like
full
it's
of
the
stove
South.
for sure.
And let me say this, y'all might not like this, because a lot of people don't like stuff. But ATL is considered to be the gay capital of the world right now. And I got clubs over there with boys standing in the parking lot kissing on the mouth. And if you're gay and you're out of the closet, that's cool because everybody got their preference. But man, it's time to start cleaning up our own neighborhood because a dude from Texas shouldn't have to get on in no magazine to make you clean up your neighborhood. So if I really wanted to diss Atlanta, it was a bunch of things I could have said about a bunch of people, and I could have really, really dissed and hurt some feelings. Now, don't you know that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Because I know who the gay rappers is. I know who let them models stick them dildos in them, and I know who did what, where, when, and why.
Wow.
So
Do you feel like expressing that right now?
Yeah,
Go ahead, no.
say this again.
If you feel like saying it, go ahead.
Say this again. I'm proud of all the rappers in the South. I'm proud of everybody selling records in Atlanta. But everybody ain't my friend, and I don't like all y'all records. Now, if you want to diss me and get out with me, go on and do it. But the difference between me and them other dudes is this. You gonna diss me,
and I'm gonna come see you, Jack.
You gonna diss them other dudes, they gonna play lip wrestle with you. So if you want it, man, come on with it. If you want it with me, come on with it. Leave Bun out of it, and we gonna see in the end, because you gonna smell my cologne.
Mr. Miyake, a bar number 9.
Because I do not play.
That's the same clone I wear.
The sanctuary, because we keep going first.
Everything we do.
Hey, pimp.
What's up, Alec Crook? Smoke some bitch.
Any of those rappers you was talking about? Them sugar sausages?
Oh, man.
I want to know. Them gay rappers you know about?
Nah, man, it's no need to embarrass nobody that ain't done nothing to us.
Respect.
You see what he said now? Watch what he do. He said, no need to embarrass nobody because they ain't did nothing to us. But watch what he do. What's up, Positive Move?
Hey, man, and you ashamed of it, you need to stop doing stuff you're ashamed of.
Now, that's the most excellent shit you can say. If you're ashamed of something, stop doing shit you're ashamed of.
Anything done in the dark gonna come to the light. I ain't gotta expose them, because they exposing themselves every day and every night.
They sure are.
But see, you work at a radio station and it's your job to answer me that question, and me being a real person is my job to know how to answer it, ain't it?
You already
What's
know.
up? All right, pimp.
Okay, so if you gay and you rap and you ain't and you staying in the closet, then you need to come on out of the closet and let us know who you is. Because if you ain't proud of what you do, then don't do it. And if anything you're ashamed of, you shouldn't be doing it. You know who getting caught in the Range Rover with the boy?
Now that's the base. Y'all know he got caught in the Range Rover with a tranny in Atlanta. Not to mention Mr. C got caught with a tranny twice.
You know what's going on in Atlanta, just like I know. You know who got caught in the Range Rover with the boy, okay?
No, I don't really.
Nice,
You know.
crazy.
Oh, yeah.
If I know you know, because you in Atlanta.
Oh, I know.
So let me say this. All the real street people in Atlanta and all the hardcore UGK fans, I hope I have clarified what I meant by that statement.
All right, that's
Anybody
all.
else that don't like me or still want to hate on me, come on with it.
I think all in
You don't want it with me.
I think in all, your fans in Atlanta just still want to know that you love them. That's all.
Hey, man, guess what? I used to live in Atlanta. If I wasn't on parole, I would still live in Atlanta, and I still would have made them statements. And I'm coming back to Atlanta as soon as somebody booked me a ticket to come there and do a show.
We tried to get you to come last night.
I had a blowout in the rain and had to change the tire myself.
Oh, damn.
If you have a blowout and you got both your kids in the back seat and your wife driving, is you gonna jump in another car and lead him on the side of the road to go catch an airplane?
Hell no.
Anywhere?
Nah.
I didn't think you would. So you know what? When that rain was coming down and we had that blowout in that Lexus and both my babies was in the back seat, I had to get out there and change that myself.
Right.
Because I didn't have time to call nobody else to do it, and I was not going to leave my family on the side of the road. And anybody don't like that can eat 7,000 wee-wees and die. So if you don't like that, and you don't understand that, then you don't have no understanding about life. And anybody that puts this rap game or their job or anything ahead of their family or God, well, you know what? Shame on you. And guess what? Part 2 of my article is coming out next month in Ozone. So get ready to get your jaws tight again.
Can we expect to hear from you again next month issue?
You can hear from me anytime you want to. But let me tell you this, man. We need to stop with the boo-boo, man. We need to stop promoting negative things.
Yeah.
UGK was started out talking about drugs and things. But now we on the record talking about the other side of the drugs and what happens when you get off into negative things. We need to stop promoting the wrong thing.
That's definitely, somebody got to step up and make it happen.
Somebody got to do it, and guess
that.
what? You think anybody that did it, they was going to like it when they heard? Don't nobody like medicine. It don't taste good. They just want a whole bunch of the same old, everybody licking each other booty and being cowards. But guess what? I'm taking a stance against the cowards. I'm taking a stance against the lies. And I'm telling you, we need to stop doing all this old negative stuff.
All right, Pimp, man. We appreciate you checking in, man.
And anybody got something to say about me, just make a list of their names and tell them, look, you can come see me. I'll give you my address. We can box it out, pop it out, stab it out, or talk it out.
Now, where you think Soldier Boy got that? Get DM the address. They got that from Pimp. Pimp like, man, y'all get my address. Know what I mean? Anyway, but yeah, that's where I got that from. Know what I mean? But yeah, that's after that. I think about a week after that, wasn't it, Alan? About a week after that, he was found dead in the hotel. Yeah, cause Pimp couldn't be alive today. Like Pimp wouldn't allow none of this shit. Like that's why I said like the industry has an agenda. So the industry has a certain agenda. If you're not gonna conform to it, they're gonna do something. Like look at Gucci for example. Don't y'all think Gucci look out of place compared to what we've known him to do? Not that he's known to beat up people or snap out. Gucci has not been known to wear tight clothes, and Gucci has always been the same dude that would have a mouthful of gold. Now, yeah, if you take your goals, I get it, because P took his goals out. But P ain't never changed, really. You know what I'm saying? He's a lot more mature with the way he speaks to the people as far as, like, being productive. You know what I mean? But Gucci just flipped the switch where he's humble. He don't say shit. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got nothing to say about no opinion. He don't got no opinion about nothing. Like, okay, like, Gucci definitely wouldn't be walking around with no tiny chains on. He would not be wearing no tight clothes. Like, T.I., for example, asked him to change his name. Man, he would have cussed T.I. ass out. Because he dissed T.I. like once upon a time. Called him all type of pussies and everything. You know what I mean? So, I don't know what's up with that dude. That don't seem like to be the same guy. He's like a totally different person. That shit is weird to me. He ain't been on no Twitter rant. He ain't got on IG and said some shit to where people start talking or nothing. You know what I mean? It's weird to me. A lot of these people don't speak up unless it's time to speak up when they have an agenda. A clone, it could be Gucci, but it could be somewhere they had like some type of fucking plastic surgery and, you know, he got him under some type of MK Ultra, because I think that's really him. And I think sometimes he snaps into the reality. What's up, Black Cuban? Sometimes he snaps into himself. Like the only time I seen the real Gucci was at the Breakfast Club when Angela Yee was like, "You remember you was trying to fuck me when I was in the room and he came to my room?" That's when he snapped out, and I was like, damn, that really is him, because he remembered, and he just was like, he was about to cuss her ass out like, bitch, you know what I'm talking about? Don't act like you don't know what the fuck I mean. That's how he had that look on his face and the way he was acting. So I was like, shit, that really is him. You know what I mean? Oh, you had it on mute. Why would you have your thing on mute? Yeah, I had a lot. Hold on. I had a lot on my mind, man. I just thought I'd come here, just play this little game, get it out the way. Um, and now I could start playing 2K. I'll probably do this little off-season shit, later on. Like, I don't have much time to play my game, so this is my day off. I'm just chilling today. Um, I wish I can go to therapy, but I can't do it now. I probably have to do it like next week. You know what I mean? Oh, you was chatting. Well, I had the music on, so I don't have the game playing. I cut the game audio on mute, and then I have the headset playing the music. You know, I gotta figure out how to get a certain type of headset where I could play it through the computer. I actually could stream it through XSplit, but I don't feel like hooking all that shit up, if that makes sense. I could really just stream through I could stream through XSplit and play all this shit like through XSplit. And we could just have like a thing like right now, the way I'm talking, I could go to screen share. We can just talk about a bunch of shit. We could just have like a long ass stream. People could call in and shit like that. But yeah, I just wanted to get this out the way. Thank y'all for supporting me, just coming through, just hey, cause y'all could be doing anything with your time. So I appreciate y'all for coming through. Most people won't get up. Yeah, Rio. Bugs kind of had put a light bulb in my head when he talked about therapy a lot. You know what I mean? People got to stop being in denial. You know what I mean? And I think, and listen, every one of us, we all can be depressed at some point. All of us. Nobody has the perfect fucking personality, and nobody has the perfect life, the perfect feelings, none of that. It don't exist. So at some point, all of us are gonna get depressed, sad, lonely, frustrated. You know what I mean? So let's not act like we got it all figured out. Some of these people get on here and they try to pretend like everything's perfect, and in the real world, when they look in the mirror, they sad. You know what I mean? That's why even when I was never expressing much about it, I would never get on here and act like I got it all figured out. You know what I mean? Thank you, Margot. You know what I mean? Yeah. Think about it like this, right? If you've seen a person for more, this is just a test, right? If you've seen a person on here for at least a year and you've been vibing with them, watching them, enjoying multiple videos of content after content after content, if they never express themselves in a personal manner and really share to you their most vulnerable moments, that should let you know who they really are. They're not real. This is why I can relate to people like Zachary and Tommy and Sonetta and all of them, because these people don't sit up and just act like they got it all figured out. They could tell you, yeah, I've been hurt. I have been sad. I've hurt people. I've mentally have broke down. You know what I mean? A lot of people, think shit is a joke. You know what I'm saying? A person like Tommy could have his opinion, but he also could be open enough to tell you, like, yo, I miss having a dad. And it bothered a lot of my upbringing, being that I myself, and I'm speaking for Tommy because this is his quote, I have to, so slapping the bitch out of me and being a man, but I have to find that way to where I could stop being in the feminine energy, so to speak. I'm paraphrasing a little bit, but he deals with stress, he deals with suicidal thoughts, he deals with depression, all of that. That dude is that honest. You know what I'm saying? But what they always talk about is, oh, black women, like, they don't never talk about his depression. They don't never talk about how he deals with, anxiety, lack of sleep, suicidal thoughts. They don't talk about that. You see what I'm saying? If you're gonna talk about a person, talk about everything they talk about, because they give you their most vulnerable moment. They give you everything. They give you the door to come in the home and sit on that couch and just say, hey, welcome home, mi casa su casa, and then you walk out and you only talk about one picture that you saw on the wall when they gave you a tour of their home. You feel me? That's some good things that you seen in this house. You know what I'm saying? They shared their most important moments of their life. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things I want to share, but I'd rather not. I'll share them with people that know me. Because everybody don't need to know what's on my mind. Everybody don't need to know what I know about the last few days. You understand? I might smile a lot, but I'm not really, I guess you could say happy or whatever. Men, women cry together, men cry in the dark. Exactly. Real talk, bro. That's real shit. Alec Crooks, that's real shit. You see what I'm saying? And then, you know, the way we're raised as men, we're raised not to say anything or express ourselves. We're raised to hide our true feelings. Like, don't let them see you sweat. Don't let them see you cry. Don't let them see you weak. You know what I'm saying? And then eventually, we're the ones as males, men in general, we die of stress before any other person on this earth. Women are living to see 70, 80 on average, and we dying at 45, 50 of stress. Because a lot of us are alone. A lot of us are sad. A lot of us have fucked up. Not to discount that, because a lot of men are out here fucking up and they lonely. Me, I'm just lonely. I ain't fucking up. You know what I'm saying? I'm honest enough to tell you, yo, I did a lot. I did a lot over the years, and I didn't get nothing out of it. I didn't get much out of a lot of things I did for people. Plural. Many. You know what I'm saying? But I'm thankful for ones who appreciate what I've done and what I brought to them and what I've said and what I've gave. You know what I mean? Thank you. It'll be for a man to be emotional. Exactly. Now there's a certain level of emotional, emotional ways. Like if you expressing yourself and you lashing out to hurt somebody's feelings emotionally. Like if you see what you see, then say it. But if you saying things that aren't true, that's too emotional. That can happen a lot. You know what I mean? Exactly. Like when I first talked to Rio about the situation with her daughter, and I saw the videos and I saw all that, and I was thinking like, damn, this is not good because it could have been much worse. You feel me? It could have been much worse, much worse. You know what I'm saying? Her daughter is dealing with suicidal thoughts. You feel me? You understand? Like most people don't understand that our children need us and we need each other too. Just because you a certain age don't mean shit. Friend request, Mike. Who the fuck is this? Who said? Hold on. Who the hell is that? Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm back. I don't know what the fuck that is. I couldn't even see his real name. It might be a spam joint. Block his ass. Yeah, I'm rambling a little bit, you know what I mean? But I'm finna roll, man. Man, it's like 5 o'clock. Man. I might just go to sleep for the night. Really, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I don't care what people think. Like, what people think, if I worried about what people think, I ball up. But sometimes expressing yourself makes everything better. You know what I mean? That's mainly what therapy is, just telling everybody, telling someone your problems that's willing to listen. You know? And yeah, they get paid to listen, but sometimes just expressing yourself and being able to just, sometimes it's okay to just scream. Like go to a gym, go somewhere, like punch, go exercise, go run, Go wash dishes. Go clean up. You know what I mean? Go paint. Go do something. You know what I mean? Go walk your dog. You know what I mean? Braid some hair. Go do something productive. Sometimes that helps. And just sometimes you just don't want to do anything. Sometimes you just want to ball up and just go to your room and just lay on the couch or lay in the bed and just ball up and cry. You know what I mean? Sleep on it. Do that. You know? Sometimes separating yourself from people will help too. You know? There's nothing worse than knowing that you don't want to suffer with someone that's helping you suffer. You want to be able to be you want to find comfort. If you don't have a comfort zone, then you're suffering and you don't have to. And they should understand that you shouldn't want to. You shouldn't want to give them more pressure than they already got. You feel me? They're always busy. That's why I work a lot. I just want to be busy. You know what I mean? And my busyness gets me paid. So they were like, "Why you work all them hours?" I was like, "No, I could really just go find me a I can go find me a Monday through Friday day job, right? And I can adapt to the daytime and then work all these hours and then have the weekend off. Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday, and chill. I could do that. I just choose to do this particular stretch." Well, Jahara, it's not pretending everything is okay. Sometimes everything is okay. It's not about pretending. With other people that see you, you have to pretend, let them pretend that everything is okay. To yourself, everything really is okay because you're able to function. You know what I mean? Word, Alan. A tear is a silent prayer that will instantly be prayed by your higher power. What's up, King One? That was somebody named King Ty that used to be in my room. Were you King Ty too, King One? I know a guy. I don't know if y'all remember. It was a guy that I had this Facebook Live with, uh, Curtis. It was a guy I had this Facebook Live with. He was supposed to come on and we were supposed to have a one-on-one. We were supposed to actually talk about the R. Kelly thing a good month or so. And I talked to him last night, and I knew about his condition. Um, it's called AVN, if I can remember. That's what it is. Some AVN. It's something about his veins and nerves, and it's in his brain actually, where his blood vessels and his blood doesn't pump, properly. And what happens is he has migraines. He can't sleep. His side effects causes side effects could be stroke and different things like that. It has him exhausted. He can't sleep, and it's fucking with his work because he's a bus driver, but he can't drive because he can't sleep, and sometimes he's forced to stay up. You know what I mean? And this condition is breaking him down to the point where he can't consistently go to work. Well, I say that to say this, man. Like, it's somebody that's got something worse than you going on. But that doesn't mean because everything is okay that somebody doesn't have it worse than you. Because at any given moment, one of us could wake up, and any of us can wake up, and that could be us. Like, the type of condition he has is so rare. It's like 1% out of 90, 1% out of 100 deal with that. 1%. It's like a very rare condition. You know what I mean? I know a girl right now that has some type of condition where her skin is like literally breaking out, and to the point where she is forced to deal with like some type of blood disease where she can't leave her house at times, where she can't feel like cool air. She has to have like no air, room temperature. It has to be a certain degrees in her home where she can't leave the house. And she's been dealing with that for like 12 years, and that just happened out of nowhere. Got an ex-girlfriend and lost her daughter to cancer. And her daughter just got cancer out of nowhere. It just happened. 12 years old, and then her daughter died 3 years later. And she has to deal with that for the rest of her life, that her daughter has been gone for like, what, 7 years now? That's 7 years. Her daughter would have been 22. You know what I mean? So, hey, exactly. So, and that doesn't necessarily mean that their life is worse than yours. You need to start realizing that, hey, appreciate who you have in your life, because something can happen to you, something can happen to them. None of us are perfect. Anything can happen to any one of us. It can happen to our family members, and then you'll be looking for that comfort. You'll be looking for, damn, okay, I'm dealing with a problem now. Y'all understand that most people just don't like comfort zone. They just rather deal with themselves and just be distant. But don't treat people like that's how they want to be treated. Some people love the comfort. You know what I mean? I'm rambling a little bit, but anyway. Where the pretty ladies at? Uh-oh, we got an article. Hmm. Let me read this out loud just a little bit of, because I saw the picture you put up on IG. As the rest of St. Louis worried about getting to work on an icy road on Wednesday morning from St. Louis, moms had another. Rio Lee currently homeschools her daughter using virtual education after her daughter dealt with bullying in school. She hopes to have her daughter attend Cardinal Ritter in the near future and told legislators that ESAs would be a big help. Keep an eye out for a guest vlog from Rio about what it was like to visit the Capitol. Church, sanctuary. That's what's been scaring me so much lately. I've been so much. Yeah, I was going to ask you what ESA stands for. Educational Spending Accounts. Okay. That way you can homeschool your daughter, as long as they're able to fund it and help you. Is that correct? Yeah, like you're telling your grandkids your life story. And then that's like the diss, like you don't have your kid around you. That's like a diss, right? And just imagine the person tells that joke, right? Or try to say that to hurt me. Just imagine you wake up one day and your kid ain't here no more. You feel me? You gotta watch what you say to people. You did? People walk around this motherfucker like they perfect. So Kamiko, yeah, watch your mouth sometime. For real. Watch what you say. Watch how you say it. Tongue is the mightiest sword. I learned that in Islam. Tongue is no joke, man. Like I said, I'd rather suffer in silence if I have no comfort. I spoke to you, didn't it, Black Cuba? Shout out to Black Cuba. Because she's black and she's Cuban. Black Cuban, how many people ask you, you're not Cuban? How many people say you're not Cuban because you black? I know a lot of people come in your comment section. You ain't Cuban. Okay, Miss Rio, for sure. Why is it so hard for black women to submit to black men? They act so masculine. Uh, well, let me say this. I think a lot of it is in the food, and I think a lot of it is how they're raised. And this is no defense to them. A lot of them are raised hardcore. Let's just keep it 100. So you the stars of shit, King One, but let's get it. A lot of them are raised in uh let me find the right word. A lot of them are raised in terrorist conditions. Forced to raise younger brothers and sisters, number one, is something that a child should never have to do. A child shouldn't be helping the mother raise a child. Because then what happens is you make their childhood worse than what it is. A child is supposed to be able to enjoy himself. A child's supposed to be able to go to school, be able to come home and have fun. And when the responsibilities are are supposed to be given, like chores, then yes, but you shouldn't be forcing them to grow up so early. And a lot of that happens. A lot of them have kids at young ages. They never grow up. They never mature. They never had a two-parent household. A lot of that is fucking up a lot of the things about their men, their fathers in their lives, not showing them love. Hell, mothers alike. A lot of mothers are not showing love to their daughters. And then a lot of them grow up with those traits and they express it to the world. And that's typically what happens. Black Cuba, you pregnant? You preggers? You with child? Thank you, Miss Rio. Exactly, Alan. You know, the thing about other races is that, and I tell people all the time when I have an opinion about black people, black women, or whatever, because this is my desire. I choose to deal with black women, so if I got something to say, damn right I got something to say. And if you're a black woman, if you out here in the adventurous world of pool searching for black men, you should have an opinion too. Cause trust me, we ain't got it figured out. There's a lot of black men that's real fucked up. So I'm not gonna sit here and pretend. I would never sit here and be like, man, there's a bunch of good black men out here. Not really. Nah, that ain't true. I'm not gonna front like that. Nah, we ain't got it all figured out, but the ones that do, the ones that are trying, the ones that do want to, yeah, they exist. It's just you get them, and I don't go. I guess some of them don't know what to do. I know a couple niggas that ain't shit that's got women that's just waiting on hands and feet, and they love their dirty draws. I don't get it, but hey, it is what it is. Love my clean underwear. I ain't got dirty draws. Love my clean underwear. You feel me? Can one income hold a house down? Nope. Not in America. One income cannot hold. Well, yeah, it depends. It depends on the situation. But if you want to live good, no, not one income. It's not possible. Because, you know, you're sharing a household with another human being. One income is not going to solve that problem. Unless you're in the hood. Unless the property value is low. Put it that way. But nah, we don't. When you thinking big, one income is not gonna stop it. Oh, that nigga make it hard on real man. You ain't lying, man. They all over this motherfucker. Know what I mean? They all over this motherfucker. Kamiko said her husband take care of everything for 10 years. That's what I'm talking about. See? They out here. And a lot of the women that's out here, hell, they married, they taking and shit. When a man falls in the support for a woman emotionally and his leadership state, is it wrong for one to leave? When a man falls in his support of a woman emotionally and his leadership state, is it wrong for want him to leave? Is it wrong for you wanting to leave or him? I'm kind of confused with the question. It's kind of like I'm confused. Like when a man falls in his support of a woman, let me look at my phone. Maybe I'm reading it wrong on PlayStation. When a man falls in his support of a woman emotionally in his leadership state, is it wrong to want him to leave? Uh, if he falls, if he fails, is that what you meant? Like he's not supporting you? If he's not supporting you, give him time. If he waits for you to do it all, hell nah. Fuck that. It's 2019. Men don't have the opportunity to allow to allow himself to say, okay, nah, fuck that. Nah. And women alike. I just think that when you show the leadership skills and if support is what we want, we need it. We can't afford to not have no support. Period. Men and women alike. None of y'all. Nobody did. If somebody's supporting you and you need it, don't fuck with them. Now, if they're friends, they don't owe you too much support. If y'all not supportive, let that shit go. But if they with you, if they in love with you, married, boyfriend, girlfriend, let them go. Period. Yeah, we could do a panel on this. I got time tonight, hopefully. You know what I mean? I just got to get some rest. Because before I turn my camera and my mic on, I need to have my mind right. Like right now, y'all just don't understand. Like I'm on my couch. I'm slumped up. I'm slumped over, actually. And I couldn't do a live like this. I wish I could, but I can't. Twiddle my thumbs like Chosen used to do. But I'm finna put up a premiere. And ladies and gentlemen, please understand when you see premiere, like look for the title to say premiere instead of stream. When you see stream, I'm actually there, right? But when you see premiere, I'm not there, but I can be there. The chat is just for you to interact when you see the upload. The upload is just gonna play back in a live stream fashion. So people gotta understand the difference between a premiere and a stream. Alright? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take time today. I'm gonna post up all of these chosen lives that we had, cause a lot of people don't realize, yo, we got classic fucking like we got art. Listen, do y'all wanna listen? Do y'all wanna rewind to Ricky and Reckless argument? That the classic fucking like battles and fights and shit that we used to have, where we end up and we can all be on the same panel today. Not Chosen. Chosen's not gonna be in my shit. It's gonna be me responding to Chosen or calling him out, and there's other people involved. Like you got Monique. It was a guy. I realized his name was John something, but whoever he was, he sound like Israel Doctrine. Whoever he was, he sounded like Israel Doctrine. He was real cool and laid back. But he came on my shit that day, and he sound so laid back and cool. And me and him had a nice little dialogue. We didn't really talk about Chosen much. We talked about a few other things, and that was it. But Ricky came on there. We kind of explained the whole breakdown of what happened between him and Chosen and everybody in between. And I remember Sahara. Y'all remember? Do y'all know who Sahara is? Ricky remember. Most people that was here remember Sahara. Me and Sahara had a back and forth argument on the live on part 2. I'll put part 2 up later on tonight. It's a lot of shit. I just want to put up these old lives because hearing them today will put shit in perspective. Like people be like, oh, this is what we missed. And it'd be dope to just hear, because some people that wasn't around in the beginning, and if they were, they probably don't even remember. They probably didn't catch it. And remember, you had to be subbed to me in 2017 to even know about it, because, well, hell, it's on my goddamn channel, right? Yeah, it wasn't malicious. Like we didn't want to. Now I ain't gonna lie, me and Ricky had words. Like I was gonna pull up on Ricky. I really wanted to pull up on Ricky. Really, Ricky has some real, cause like arguing with a nigga that's 1,000 miles away is different than a nigga that's 10 minutes away. You feel me? Me and Ricky was in the same city at the time, and I'm 5 minutes away from South Memphis. Like literally, I could go left, go right, another left, and another right. I'm in the neighborhood he was living in, so I wasn't that far away. But luckily, we was able to meet and be able to just see and meet each other and hug it out. And that pissed people off, which is another problem with black people. They just want to see dysfunction. They want to see people fight. They want to see bullshit. Like they don't want to see two people get along. That's something I always notice. People were mad. They were mad he got out of jail, number one. They were mad that me and him pieced it out. And we was able to kick it. Sit out there, eat barbecue, and chill. They didn't like that shit. But who cares? He didn't care. I didn't give a fuck either. Let him be mad. 'Cause trust and believe. I don't want to see nobody hurt. I don't want to see nobody hurt, and I don't want to hurt nobody. But I will if I have to. I'm not looking for a fight. But I will defend myself. Just put it there. I'm finna roll up out of here, man. I'm gonna put this premiere up. I'm gonna upload that. What time is it now? I'm gonna set it for like 7:30 ish, maybe 7 o'clock or some shit. So that matter of fact, I can't put a time on it. Let's just put it that way. Cause now I learned how to upload it and then set it. Cause now you have to make sure it process all the way before you start the premiere. Because you want to make sure it's in HD. Because if it's in 720p, sometimes if you just start it without waiting for it to process, sometimes the HD version, it doesn't show clear enough. Then you're watching a blurry ass fucking premiere, and that shit happens. So I learned how to see when y'all wouldn't understand what the fuck I'm talking about unless you make YouTube videos. So, anywho, you going to the dance floor, Kill? No, you come to the dance floor, Kill. Come on, Rio, all the women, come to the dance floor. Alan, go snatch you one. Come dance. Alan, Trill, one, everybody, come to the dance floor with the pretty girl. Ain't no ugly girls in here. Unless you Red Bull. Anyway, I'm gonna holler at y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Pretty girls to the dance floor, ugly girls to the parking lot. Yeah, I don't like this Super Bowl I won. This shit was too easy. I just wasted a lot of time, really. I could have just did this little live. We could just talk. Shout out to Foot Soldier. My Foot Soldier at that. They so jealous of my Foot Soldier. Hey, shout out to Foot Soldier holding it down for me. And how dare she don't have a wrench? You know what? I see you in here all the time, and I never think, damn, I got an opportunity I can do it now. Hold on, y'all. I always see her when I be like on my phone and shit. I always forget. Like, damn, I gotta make her a mod. Give me a second. Gotta make my Foot Soldier a moderator, right? Julio, you finally drinking that water, huh? Oh shit, I gotta log in. Yeah, 25 likes. Love on each other. Hit that like, y'all. Hit that like. Alright, y'all. Holla at y'all, man. Appreciate. Oh shit, I can't cut my damn PlayStation off because I gotta change it back to HDMI 4. And Reckless live, man. Run over there to Reckless 3 times, man. He's live right now. Go check him out, man. And Kamiko, man, Kimiko a day one, man. What am I doing here? Kamiko day one, man. She always been here. She come every blue moon, but she always in the comments and she always share a valued opinion. So even when I'm wrong, she has always told me, man, you know, you wrong about this and I'm right about this. So I always like Kamiko. Kamiko always kept it one. Oh, excuse me. Kept it 100 with me. Excuse me for burping, y'all. But Reckless 3 times is live right now. I'ma holler at y'all. Checking in, checking out.